First at 5, today marks a somber day across the tri-state. It's been 1 year since a house explosion on Evansville's North Weinbach Avenue killed 3 people. The cause of that blast was a leaking gas line that damaged dozens of homes. Now tonight we have live team coverage of where things stand right now and how the victims are being remembered. We begin with 44 News reporter Ben Laufer.
Exactly 1 year later, this patch of grass is now all that remains of 1010 North Weinbach Avenue after the home that used to belong to Charles and Martina Height suddenly exploded into pieces, claiming not only their lives, but the lives of their neighbor, Jessica Teague. I spoke to city officials and nearby residents who recall the aftermath of that harrowing day.
I think the entire city was rocked, literally and figuratively. I think when people saw the scope of the devastation, their hearts broke for the Height family and for Miss Teague and all their friends and relatives.
As many as 39 homes were damaged in the deadly blast, with 11 deemed completely uninhabitable.
The amount of force that was released in that house explosion was something that I've never seen before. We had windows out in a 300-foot radius, 500-foot radius, houses knocked off the foundation that were across the street, porch roofs that were blown into the attic from the concussion.
I spoke to the Heights' next-door neighbor, who thankfully was not home at the time of the blast that took their lives, as the house she shared with her children became unlivable in a mere matter of seconds.
I don't know that there was much that wasn't damaged. Every wall had a crack in it, the seams were split open, the roof had come off the house and come back down on top of it. All the windows and doors were twisted. All the glass was broken.
The recovery process has been anything but easy. 365 days later, she is still searching for a new place to live.
There aren't a whole lot of words to put to the emotions that you go through. Having this be like in the middle of town, somewhere that I have to drive past on a regular basis. We usually drive past and we say it's okay because it has to be.
She says she can't imagine other homes being built on top of the site where houses like hers and the Height families once stood.
Something that is as tragic as this experience is, if it's humanly possible, it would be beautiful to turn this space into a green space or put a park here or something that would not be such a scar in the community.
Only time will tell what will become of the current site. But one thing everyone has in common is a desire to not have to look at a blank space where people's lives used to be. Reporting in Evansville, Ben Laufer, 44 News.